comes to social distancing, like, you know, everybody has their own like idea of what social distancing is.
We are out here and we are skating, and none of us are like obviously high-fiving each other. We're all like elbow bumps, but at the same time, our bodies are hitting concrete and it's hitting asphalt and it's hitting dirt, and that's just how skaters live.
But dude, this is our sanctuary, man. You know, this is our peace of mind.
I mean, we're all consciously aware of it. Everyone knows about it, right? Wash your hands a little more. Try to stay like indoors a little more, which is hard for skaters to do. But you want to look out for the things that you're spreading and the things that you're touching, you know, which is good. And it's just hard. It's hard right now to keep things going.
On a Friday night, almost double the business. Almost. Yep. Friday's pretty consistent. It's a big pizza night. Actually, we're doing pretty well right because of the pandemic, almost. I mean, it's kind of weird, but it's the truth. Pizza's kind of an easy food to eat, to like, and it's easy for takeout.
It's probably one of the best pizzas I've had locally in California. Because I really like East Coast pizza, so there's that as well.
I'd be lost without a pizza.
A lot of the community in Martinez, especially, that are closest to me, have been extremely nice, supporting us and other local businesses here in Martinez. I've never seen people come together like this before, especially for small business owners.
I mean, I've been coming here since he opened.
I think it's really important, mainly because it gets tiring cooking every night, personally for a mom of 2 kids, 2 toddlers, so it's nice to get a break.
Hopefully, besides just this, that we can continue to grow, because again, this is only our 3rd year here, so I still feel like we have a lot of room to grow.
There's definitely been pros and cons to this whole pandemic, and the con is having to wear the funky mask and not entering the store.
We're in here 3 hours early every day where we're not open, so we get here at 9, and then we're just doing repairs from 9 to noon. At noon, the phone rings about every 15 seconds. Sales are definitely up as far as numbers go, but most of the bikes we're selling are what we call bread and butter bikes, so sub $1,000 bikes. So the sales numbers are up, but the profit's about the same. A lot of kids bikes, a lot of mid-level mountain bikes.
I personally have always liked more hands-on and buying things from small town shops and keeping them in business.
I won't open the doors again and let people in until I'm feeling safe about my employees and the customers as well. So I won't put anybody at risk. I think that everybody's willing to accept what I call the new norm, which is curbside pickup, and that's the way we're going to do it until we're all comfortable here.
The attempt is to keep the business open and kind of wait out the storm, and that's what we've done. You have to take drastic measures very quickly, and have a strategy in mind to come back.
We actually were going grocery shopping and we saw that the food truck was open, and I was like, oh my God.
There's a lot of municipal laws regarding food trucks and where they can park, where they can be, and how it affects local businesses, brick and mortar shops. So I think barring all of that, there's definitely opportunity for food trucks to help feed people. Next thing I'm gonna do is add some tamarind chutney. We have 3 food trucks, and we're operating this one right now. And then the goal is to eventually stagger the second one and the third one in.
Yeah, I think this is a great solution for restaurants post-pandemic.
And for people to get outside, but also still be safe.
You gotta make sure you get all the sauce in there. Being able to consistently deliver that, millions of those at this point now, and be creative and I guess funky with some of the things that we do, allows us to continue that experience.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. Yes, make sure and grab a napkin right there. You are so welcome.
I thought it was awesome, but I wasn't surprised. Our community does stuff like this. This stay in place has really brought out the sense of community in this area.
All right, there you are, and there's napkins.
So nice, even just to have a destination, to have like somewhere to be at a certain time of the day feels really great, and to see all of our neighbors here but feel like we're still keeping enough distance to keep it safe, it's wonderful.
Vanilla and mint chip.
Everything we do, we sell fun. You know, everyone that comes into our store or that we approach at a catering event, there's a smile involved. So I think kids just love us.
Everyone's just so friendly. You know, I've lived in a lot of places, and this is one of the only places that I've lived that still feels like an old town, and it's not. I think that if we can make anybody smile, you know, on a Friday, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world that's really tough. You know, parents especially are balancing a lot right now. It's Friday, thankfully it's sunny, and hopefully, you know, this gave them something to look forward to.